Okay, you are welcome back to our second lesson. In this lesson, we are going to design our dashboard. That is a form for our dashboard. So let's go to projects. So you go to projects. So we are going to add another Windows form. So click on add Windows form. Then let's give it a name. So which name you want to give it? So let's use FRM dashboard. Okay, so this is the name, FRM dashboard. Then let's add, but don't forget the Windows form must be selected. Don't forget that. Then click on add. Now another Windows form is now selected here again. Okay, so let's enlarge this one. But with this is a dashboard, so we don't need it to be too big like this. So let's straight up go to, okay, I have the name there already. So let's go to the form border style and change to none. Okay, then let's check the background to, for now I don't want to use any picture for now, but if you are designing your own, you can use picture to make it a little bit different from this. So the back color, let's use let me use this color for now. Okay, so we have this, the background color. Okay, so we are going to add something we call a shape, a rectangle shape. So you can just type shape or rectangle shape. So this is a rectangle shape. Then you drag it to your form here. Okay, so let's enlarge this shape. We're going to place some items in it. So let's try to enlarge it a little bit here. Okay, then the next thing we need now is a label again, another label again. So just drag to your form here. So with this label, let's give it, let's go to text, then give it a label as mine. Let me use capital letters. Mine. Sorry. My learning, or let's say my alphabet class. Okay, good. So let's go to fonts, then increase the fonts a bit to somewhere 22. Okay, let's use comic. Let's just change the font size, the font to comic. Then this one, go to tell it, then change the font size to somewhere 20. Okay, let's see the effect. Okay, it's okay. So just place it somewhere here. You can still change the back color of your text. So let's go to back color, then change to, let me use black for now. Okay, then you change the fore color. So the background color is the background, the fore color is the text. So the fore color change to white. Good. So we have this one here. So let's place it something here. Okay, so we are going to add something here. So let's try to change this one, the back color of the shape to make it stand out. Okay, so let me use this one and see the effects. Okay, what is happening? Oh. Okay. Okay, let's change the fill color. The fill color and see if they fit to be there for us. Okay, that one is not working too. Don't know, but this one should have worked. Okay, the back style we change to transparent. Let's use opaque. Good. Let's use opaque so that the back color will be there. Okay, so now we are going to add some few buttons. So we're going to add a button here. So let's go to toolbox, then type button BUT. Okay, starts pop up. So this is the button you're going to use. So just drag it to your form here. Then let's go to the text for now and name it lesson. So this button will cater for our lesson. Then let's give it a name, the name of our button. So this button I'm giving it a name at BTN lesson. You should take note of the naming, because that is what you are going to use for coding, but not the test name, but rather the name that I just typed, that BTN lesson. So take note of that. Okay, now let's go to fonts. Before that, let's go to back color. Let's go to back color and what color should I use? Okay, yes, let me use this color. Okay, well, with the colors you can just choose your own colors and you're good to go. So the fonts tool, you need to enlarge this bit here. Okay, so with the font, it depends on you what you are doing. So you're not necessarily selecting Comic Sans always, but it depends on the work, the kind of work that you are doing. Okay, and let's see. Okay, so this one is okay. So let's go to the font color. And change it to white. Okay, good. So we have this one here. So this is what you are going to do. You are going to create another button, but to prevent the what you call it, the stress. Let's just copy it as I initially taught you how to copy it. Control, you right click and you drag. So let's drag it, let's say 2 times or 3 times, sorry, 2 or 3 times. Then you go to the text, you click on it, you go to the text and then change it, this one to exercise. Good. Then we change this one to about. But with the design, as I said, it depends on you. You can choose your own design and others. Okay, so we have these buttons here. So we still need another button. So let's click and drag another one. For this button, we are going to place it here and then name it exit. Don't forget, after that we are going to name them. This is the labels you are giving to them. Just the labels you are giving to them. So this one we term that what exit. But with this one, let's change the back color to red. Change the back color to red. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, so now we can reduce the size a bit. Okay. Okay, now let me give the name to this one. So I'll call this one BTN exit. BTN exit. I'll be happy for this, for the sake of this training, you follow as I do. how I'm giving the names to my buttons and my objects. Please try and do save, because I may try to put the code to you so that when you just insert the code, you not find anything. You not find yourself one thing. So let's try to follow as I do. So this one is BTN exercise. Then this one will be BTN about. Okay, so after that, we still need one thing, which is what? The sound button here. So we need a sound button here. So as I said, with the sound button, okay, we are going to use this. Okay, let's copy this one here. Okay, let's copy it and paste it here. Sorry. So let's place this one here, and let's clean the text. Now we are going to add image. Okay, so now let me pause here and take you through some simple step here. We are going to need another software, and this software is what we call it Picon. 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 You are going to need that software to aid you in your work, not just for these tutorials, but for your work when you're a designer. Let's say for a graphic designer, you need this kind of software to help you. It contains images, simple images, icons, and others. So we are going to use that one to help us in this. So we are going to, let's go and let me launch my have it already here. So we are going to launch it here. So if you have not downloaded it, please, I will add the link to the description here, or I'll put the link to the group so I can download this software. Now the picture that we are going to add here, it should be in the form of a speaker. So let's go to the Picon and search for speaker. Okay, so let's see if we can find an example of speakers here. Okay, I think we have some here, so we can select any of them here. Okay, let me try to select this, but we need, before you can use this, you need to drag it to a folder. So let's go to our resource folder. Don't forget, we created a resource folder. This is a resource folder here, so we just open it. Let me reduce the size here. Then you come to your Picon icon, you drag to your software. Sorry, you drag to your folder, or yes, the folder. So you have the speaker here. Good. So now you can now use it. So let's go back to our Visual Studio. Then with this here, we're going to add image here. So let's go to background image. So click on the dots here, background image. Click on the dot here, and now go to our local resource. Then you import the image. Now let me go to the folder. Okay, so this is the folder VB project. Then my class, alphabet class, then the resource folder here. So you have the image here. So just double click on it, then it should be here. Then you just click on OK. Now you have it here. Then you go to the background image style or image list, then click on what? Stretch. Good. Then you can now reduce the size here. Okay, this one is okay for now. Okay, so let's change the back color so that to make it stand out, let's use white. Good. So we have our button here. So this button can help us with the sound, the on and off of the sound. But we still need another button here, and this button will display when the sound is off. So let me type speaker off and see if I'll get that kind of image. Let me scroll down and see. Okay, so these are some of the icons here. So let me select this one. Let me make sure this resource is open here. Then let me click and drag to the form here. The folder here. Okay, so we have another one icon here. So let's go back to our Visual Studio. Then let's double click on. Okay, let's copy this one and paste. Okay, so let's paste this one here, and this one we are going to change the background image. So let's import, and this is it. So let's add it to the resource file. Okay, so we can just place it nicely on it like this. Good. So with this, we need to make sure this one is off. So let's go to visible and change this one to false, so that when you launch the form, this icon will not come, but the other one will appear. So you have this one there. Okay, so for now I think you are good to go. Okay, so let's try to launch this form. Okay, so let's go to project and we'll go to my Avro class. Then make sure that application is clicked here. Then you come to this side, start form. You want to start loading from, for now, because of the string, you want to start loading from the form that we just created. You have already done with the loading screen, so we are going to load from the form dashboard. So now let's go to start and then launch our form and see the effect of what we've just done. Good. Now you can see that the form is now working, but you see the position where the form is. We don't want it to be at this position. We want it to appear at the center screen of our work. So you can just we are going to make sure it appears here. But you see that these buttons, they are all buttons, but they are now working. They are not working. So we are going to later on code them. Okay. Now let's go to start position. So let's go to form design, from the dashboard design, go to start position. Let me click on the form rather, then go to start position and use center screen. Good. So we now have this. So we are now through with our our form here. So I think we still need another form. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to create a form for lesson, a form for exercise, then another form for about. So first of all, let's start with the about form. So let's go to project again, then Windows form, add Windows form, then make sure it's selected here. Then you go to the naming FRM about. Okay, then you click on OK. Okay, so you have this form here. So start position to let's center screen, and form border style to let's change to none. Okay, none for now. Okay, with this we are not going to do anything with it for now. Later we add them text to it. Now let's create another form again, and this one will be for our let me see something here. Let me close this one and see something here. Okay, so we are going to create a two form for lesson and exercise. So let's go to this thing again and create another form. So with this form, we are going to name it FRM lesson. Good. So we have this form here. Then you can still create another one here, and then name it FRM. FRM is exercise. Yes, FRM exercise. Good. So we now have our forms here, and now we are going to design them. Okay, so I'll end here, and the next video we'll go to do the designs of the form, the FRM lesson, and the FRM exercise. Then we deal with the about. Then we are good to go. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.